Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to Soulstone Survivors. This is a game that was actually sent to me by a viewer of the main channel named Corex, and I decided to go ahead and keep diving into it, and I've played it quite a bit before, and then I took a long break whenever we were doing stuff like Baldur's Gate and stuff like that, so it's been kind of sitting on the back burner for a while, and I wanted to give it a little bit more coverage because it's actually a really good game, and I enjoy playing it. So we're going to go ahead and fight, and I'm going to play it a bit more as kind of preparation for eventually getting to a review on this. As you can tell, I've gone through a little bit of these areas. I haven't done any of the curses yet. I'll probably do those in the future because it does speed up your unlocks. But for now, I do want to just kind of fight through and show off the game, and that's easier done on the normal difficulties. So we have just kind of automatic attacks. We can space to dodge if we want to. And yeah, we're pretty much going to follow the same philosophy of most bullet heavens. Just kill as many enemies as quickly as possible, get your level ups, and then start doing ridiculous amounts of damage to the massive swarms of enemies. And we will probably go into the endless mode if we survive long enough. Depends on what kind of luck I have and how good of drops I get. This character is one that I have not played a lot of. The class that I usually played was the initial warrior class. So, and we have death protections as well, because I've leveled up quite a bit. I've just on that one class. I haven't gotten enough to do any of the crafting though, so that's kind of up there still. So as far as our first grab, we have Fateful Strikes, which doom damage and stacks applied. It's decent. It's actually not that bad. I'm going to go for Magnetic though, so I don't have to go diving into the middle of a bunch of enemies to get the level ups. And we can kind of gather the XP from just around. And I'm letting this kind of just deal with whatever's nearby. I forget if I left auto-targeting on or not. I probably did now that I think about it. Because whenever I'm playing this extremely lazy, I will absolutely turn on auto-targeting for this type of game because I can kind of just zone out and play with it. There is a manual targeting mode. I'm going to go with, let's see, what elements do we have here? We've got Arcane, Missile, Burst, and Magical in that skill type. And we've got Arcane, Lasting, Frontal, Magical here. That's 2 overlaps there. We have Electrical, Area, Magical on that, which is actually kind of good. So if we go into like a magical-oriented build, that could be solid. This could play along with a bunch of our stuff. It's kind of a toss-up between these two. This would be kind of fun, but for me, I think we're going to go with Thunderstrike. Just go magic play, I guess, and just really hope for the best. And yes, we do have dodges and all that kind of fun stuff to kind of help us along, which let us get out of trouble just a little bit. And enemies also have a display thing. So we have Cast Frequency, which is kind of handy. We have Frailty, which extra damage boosts, and Damage Modifier. I'm going to go with Relentless so we can actually cast faster and just dodge all these guys. And by the way, if memory serves, this is one of the few where you don't actually take damage from touching the enemies. You only take damage whenever they actually attack, which is awesome sauce. This big guy is going to be a pain in the butt until we get enough lightning on it. I'm hoping that we get another just big lightning blast right in the middle of the cluster there, but I think we're gonna kill him with the crap. Okay, multicast gives us a chance to summon more. We have area modifier on this, which lets it do a bigger AoE. I'm going to go with the multicast chance, simply because I like the idea of casting even more at once. We have another, this one's physical, so we don't want that. This is another magical one. It's ice, though. And then we have fire magical, and I believe, yeah, neither of these are actually, like, this one's missile and magical. It's also got physical on it, so we could do kind of both with it. I'm thinking Icy Vortex fits our theme more, which is just AoEs and auto-targeting, which is not bad. And I do that a lot where I'll just end up running into those pillars because I'm bad at games. That's just how it is. And having the area of effect things will let us kind of build towards just the clusterfuck kind of, pardon my French, it really is. The cluster of just nonsense. See, area modifier right there. We can make these things huge. We can also banish and lock skills if we want them. I'm going to go for the area of effect just to make our attacks bigger. Our main attack is decent enough. We're going to keep it. It's just I want to have just AoE splashy boys. to go with our nonsense. And I think we have a healing crystal. Yeah, we have a healing crystal down there. I can see it whenever I stop. Okay, all of your attacks now apply burn, which is handy. We have multicast chance of 48%. That's a toss-up between these two. I think we're going to lock down Leviathan. Or we're going to grab multicast. So we have Leviathan, Thunder... Oh, jeez. I guess we're giving that one up, because I actually want Chain Lightning. Electric and Magical. And it's going to be hitting multiple targets. So we are getting actually some skills that I like. So I am fine with this. And yes, I do need to be on top of using the dodge. As far as this stuff, we have cast frequency, getting that up to 20%. We can get I think we're going to get a damage modifier just so we do more damage in these AoEs. You can get to the point where you are just literally blowing away huge, nonsensical chunks of the screen. So that one has a slow applied to it. We could keep bumping that one up and make it even more ridiculous. Or we can take the critical chance up. All of these are good. I think we're going to actually go with boosting Touch of Ice and make that actually a leveled up skill. Because down here you can see the levels that they're at. Dodge! And we can die 2 times before I run out of stuff. That's because of the upgrades I've gotten. Okay, I think, yeah, we're closing in on the point where, yeah, we can start going for other stuff. Let's see, Frostbolt or Arcane Shield. The shield expires, it causes the damage based on the enemy's amount. Okay, based on the amount absorbed to nearby enemies. That's not bad. Frostbolt is not bad either. It's frontal. Let's see, you are arcane, electric. Okay, so we're all magical so far, so we definitely want magical. I think we go for... I think we stack the slow. Although, no, we'll go Arcane Shield. We'll go a little bit into defense if we really need to. And here's our first boss. I'm not going super fast on this one just because it has been a while since I played. So let's go with block power, I think. And pretty much we just don't want to be inside those little... Oh, he already died? Sweet. Let's grab that. Okay, as far as... I think we got level... Yeah, we got plenty of levels up. So I'm going to go for... It's either expansive or magnetism, I think. I think we'll go for... magnetism early. But we're definitely going to want those expansives later. So that's physical. No, this one's magical and physical. Chaotic Explosion throws a chaotic projectile in an area in front of you, causing random damage. Is kind of nice. Arcane Sparks releases arcane projectiles that move randomly, causing damage and applying exposed. That could actually be kind of handy because it stacks on to... Yeah, it's pretty much the exact same thing as arcane missiles. So we'll grab that. And we, of course, are probably going to go with the big multicast modifier, although that's just Thunder skill. Oh, this is Thunder Strike as well. Dang it. Number of orbs, orb cooldown, damage per orb. Not bad. Between these two, I think we're going to go for... Let's lock. And grab that and hope for the best on the next one. Hopefully we get garbage and can actually take the fire shield. With all of our bouncing nonsense. Eliminate monsters to summon a lord. Yep, you can see the progress up there. So far we're doing okay. But this is the starter level with no modifiers on it. So if I was doing bad here, that would just be a sign that I suck. Well, I think we're going to go for the fire shield just to have that floating around. We can get more fire shield if we want to. It's not an active skill. It's okay. It's not going to erase any of our skills at the bottom. This one, we are going to go ahead and... Yeah, we're going to skip actives for now. We have, high multicast on Thunderstrike, which is kind of nice. Damage increase. Increases the damage modifier of all your skills of type electric. We only have 2 of those. Which is nice. I think we want the multicast option, though. I think we really want to just go heavy into just spam. That way we can stack any kind of status effects we start getting later. Because later on, we will be wanting to stack a ton of status effects. Increases the damage modifier of those, which would be kind of nice because they are homing. But I think we're going to go with Fire Shield. Get more orbs. Orbs for days. Orbs for life. And I don't know if there's like a max level available on those. But so far, so good. We need to eliminate 5 Lords of the Void on this to actually get to the next stage. I think we go for Touch of Ice. Yeah, we might as well start applying slow so we can actually control where enemies are going to be. And I think we're about to start getting hit by stuff, because we are starting to get a decent amount of enemies in here, and they are getting to be some of the tougher types. Let's see, movement speed would be very nice, Mac. We're going to go for movement speed first. While things are going relatively easy. We smash the crystal? Yes, we can. That's how we get equipment to do blacksmithing and stuff. In case you're wondering. Okay. So attacks already have slow. I think we're going to start building up the stackings. So I'm going to go with Doom first, and then we'll get Burn. Because once we can start stacking up a bunch of abilities with the AoEs, we can start having them proc off of each other, which gets kind of ridiculous. Kind of hilarious. Let's go for more Fire Shield, I guess. Okay, and the boss is where? I think he's down to the south. Yeah, he's southeast of us. He's the source of all that ice. Let's go for critical chance, I believe. No, we'll go for more movement speed. Where are you hiding at, buddy? I see the blue. It's just up there. Yes, I know. Eliminate monsters to summon a lord. We already have a lord to deal with. Okay, so Fateful Strikes. We already have Doom started. Let's go ahead and get more Doom stacks. I don't really... Oh, yeah. I don't really care too much about burning, like, a single dodge, but multiple dodges would suck. Let's go for damage modifier. And there was our first bit of damage taken. No! Powerful Strikes. We need to probably up our damage a little bit, because I'm noticing we're not really taking a bunch of these guys down. Ooh. I think we go for the movement speed boost, so we don't have to dodge nearly as much. Yeah, that's working out pretty good. We still have to kill Lord of Ice. I think he's already... Yeah, he's dead over there. Sweet. Critical damage, armor power. I think we go for armor power. I don't think I'm going to be able to get into that thing in the middle just yet. We're already healed back up. That's hilarious. Because we found one of those things. Area of effect. Okay, skills of type lasting, which increase the area of effect, also projectiles of said skills. So that's going to be this and this. Although area of effect on that, kind of garbage. Thermal shock. Whenever you apply burn or melting, you may now apply slow as well. Yes. So now we have real reason to get burn, because we're able to get them to proc off of each other if we want. Okay, 2 levels up. Let's go with... Could boost the cast frequency of that. Could just stack up slow even more. I think we're going to stack up slow even. Wow. And we'll go with... I don't have any rerolls because I haven't invested in that yet. Oh, we'll go for more Doom. Yeah. Doom is nice because it just, like... It's a nuke kind of thing, basically. Let's get moving. And now we're moving fast enough that I don't think most of the normal enemies here will honestly be a threat. Yeah, we can just kind of zip around them, which is good for me. I should probably wander a bit more so I can find resources to improve our gear with. For the most part, starting out in this relatively relaxing, I think it's fairly well balanced. Let's go for... Oh, we need to pick up some burn. So get that running. Now we're starting to get the big boys that are going to be a little bit more of a threat. But take that out. And yeah, our fire shields are still doing okay. And over here you can see the currency that we've grabbed. In case you were wondering just how much we'd gotten. So we are getting stuff. Okay, we have cast frequency for the missiles. We have armor power. I'm going to go for armor power up just to make us tankier and hossier. I want to be a big old boy that doesn't take a lot of damage. Unfortunately, I'm more used to the physical skills, so my knowledge of how the magical skills work is pretty dang limited. We are starting to feeling our damage slowing down, which is not really ideal. At least we're fast enough to not die. That's always a plus. I could check if I still have auto-aim on. Settings. Gameplay. Nope, I don't have auto-aim. It's just none of our stuff actually has proper aiming. I couldn't remember if magic missiles did or not. Okay, as far as this goes, we're going to go for powerful strikes. Just to get more base damage because we're not high on crits right now. We could go high crits and we might eventually get there, but right now, not so much. Yeah, I can see you shooting flame through. It's fine. Hi, big ol'... Oh, nope. Not going to stand in the middle of that. We are doing damage to them. Okay, ooh. Big damage increase there. We have cast frequency up for the arcane sparks. I think we're going to go for the damage modifier on arcane missiles. Even though it's only one skill getting a buff there. Getting more damage on that seems kind of important. Keep coming after me there, buddy. Whoop. Stay outside of the circle. And yeah, things are getting aggressive. Things are getting mean. Okay. Dodge. Okay. Yikes. I'm actually surprised we didn't get hit in all that. I am going to go for more Fateful Strikes so we can get more damage building up on that. You can see it on the enemy bars, just how much of the damage it is. Okay, so, yeah, and they're just kind of prepping their attacks and trying to get me, but failing horribly because I am Zippy Boy. We're also not doing a ton of damage to the big bad over here. We should have him soon. Ooh, big multicast. Yeah, we'll go with that. And sadly, we did not get the kill there. We got some damage, and then he decided to do his big AoE. Come on, die! The prophetess. Oh, it's a prophetess. Oh, I didn't mean to... I think I just skipped that. Which... because I was pressing space to dodge at the same time it came up. Well, we'll find out in a minute. Okay. Oh, I selected a skill. What did I select? Oh, goodness, that's not good. I am going to go for... ooh, these are also good. Go for the big multicast chance. Just so I can have more. Get over 100%, it can be a whole lot of fun. For the most part, I don't think most things are going to be a threat for us just yet. We're almost at another level up. I'm going to move the microphone so I can see the bottom of my screen. Okay. Let's see what you guys have. Okay, expansive area modifier is nice. Movement speed would be great. I think, ooh, both of these are tempting. I'm going to go for the area modifier just so we have bigger stuff. Because I said I was going to go for that early on, and I ended up not doing that very often. So now we're stuck with a bunch of small stuff that just randomly hits. Fallen King, not too scary. I think this is a big melee guy who does whirlwinds. We'll see it on the thing whenever it starts having the... oh, there's more multicast for the arcane missiles. Damage to slow us. I don't think we're going to take Leviathan. I'm actually going to banish that. We're going to take multicast. Just keep dodging. You'll be fine. The guy's not that scary. And yes, it's going to always be telling us to eliminate monsters to summon a lord. I don't know if we can have multiple lords out at the same time. I would have to actually test that. I don't think so, but you probably could. I'm going to go with fragility because we do want to keep stacking on more status effects. Since we're hitting AoE, we might as well get AoE on... I mean, not AoE. We might as well get status effects on everybody and have them cross-damaging things. And there's his whirlwind. You can actually get that as a character, too. Kind of awesome. He's kind of fast with it, but we are faster. It's really a pain in the butt whenever you don't have speed boosts. It can really wreck your crap. Okay, I think out of these, we want to go for Merciless. Get ourselves punched up a little bit. Dodge! Ah, you missed me, you big lummox. Hooah! Grab. Oh, geez. Area modifier, yes. We didn't have a lot of XP to grab with that, so we didn't even get one level up out of it. You're giving me the tough decisions here. Let's go and get expansive. We're probably going to regret not taking life a little bit. Right now, I'm feeling cocky and overconfident. So it works out. We're going to die a horrible one-shot death eventually. That's just how it rolls. You can see we're actually stacking up all these multiple effects on them. You can see their bars are starting to get purple and red on them. That is all of our little AoE effects. And once we start building up enough of them, it can get all kinds of evil. Oh, geez. Now they're trying to hit me with things that are behind me. Oh, darn. Gosh, golly gee willikers. Now, I have been tempted to do some of these in more of a highly edited fashion, but they do take a lot of time to do that kind of stuff, at least the way I record them, because I have to record the whole thing, because I'll be doing stuff like Game Sampler with the footage as well, where people who need footage of the games can go there and pick them up for their videos. Not that it's the only way they can do it, but it's something for them to use for, say, I'm trying to remember what it's called. Video essays. There we go. Fragility stacks, yes. Seems like the best option out of those. We're almost at our 5th Lord as well. We are nuking everything. We're not killing super fast, but just the fact that we're doing all these different AoEs means that everything's just pretty much just consistently taking damage from us. And yes, I get it. You cast out tornadoes. Oh, geez. Yeah, those guys suck, by the way. I don't like them. They deserve to have their crap rocked. Because they will hit us eventually, because they track us. The rest of these just, like, decide where they're going to shoot and go. Unfortunately, for us... run away! We need things that just aim at where we are at one given time. We can just get the hell out of the way. Give me all your stuff. Okay, so we've got the Eternal Guardian. We've got a bunch of spitters going after us, which is not awful. Okay, so that's the big guy doing that one. Yeah. So whenever they start doing their volleys, I need to dodge. There's our big guy. Spontaneous Combustion seems like the good pick here because we are stacking a bunch of status effects to go with our AoEs. Oh, geez. I got hit there and only took 3 damage. Oh, he's the buzzsaw bastard. Cool. Okay, so we almost have our 5th boss. Hi, guy. Dodge, you fool. Fly, you fools. We might have to go grab a heal. We've taken, I think, 3 damage. Okay, now we took quite a bit more damage. I need you dead. I think we had a heal over here. Okay, so 2 levels up from that. We've got... Let's go ahead and get poison. Just for more damage types. And let's go for burn. Thought there was a healy bit through here. But I think it might have just gone away. Okay, so go through the portal. Reach level 20 with the Arcane Weaver. Oh! Aw. I think I just ended the run instead of going for the next one. Because I could have sworn there was a way to select more things like that. But we got level 20 on them. I don't think we got enough for blacksmithing anything. I mean, the only ones we could do it with is that one and this one. Because you have to get level 10 to be able to start doing that. Okay, so anyway, skill trees. We have options here. We got 11,000 off of that. I would have probably liked to go longer in that. Things get expansive, unfortunately. Uses all damage taken by 2, if we wanted to do that. Increases your area modifier. It costs 35 grand. Good lord. I think we're going to pick up increased range. Movement speed, yes. We always love movement speed. And I don't think we have... Oh, we could do that. Minor soulstones, sure. I think that's what these are. Yeah, they are. And then we have the major soulstones. Don't think there's anything else we can get a level up for here. We need 10 blues for that. Increases the runic power. We'd have to spend a while getting all those. Then we have all these. We only have 117 of the main one. And I don't think anything else is set to take crystals. I mean, that could. So we've got that to lock things in even more. XP up is super expensive. Minor soulstones is kind of expensive. New skills when you level up. Yeah. Let's go ahead and fight some more. So let's fight. Thought there was a way to do like an endless mode. I guess I am completely brain farting here. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab some more. All healing received by 12%. Explosive goblins now appear earlier in the match. Sure. Enemy elites now spawn 10% more frequently. Absolutely. Every time you kill an enemy, there's a 10% chance of a meteor falling near your position. Well, we're going to keep moving. We can unlock the next one. So fight. We have 4 curses. We're in the same spot, unfortunately, because I brain farted into that, but still, it's fine. Should be okay. We've got upgrades to help with this. So just going all in. Yep, that's what we do. We pull a derp and then hope for the best. That is the whole point in life. Okay, so the enemies are different starting out on this one. We have these scarab things instead of the little spear dudes. Oh, movement speed, yes. We just need to avoid the meteors. I don't know if they indicate on the screen where they're going to land. So let's just keep dodging stuff and hope for the best. I might go for more direct fire on this one, since we don't have auto aim. Yeah, it does show it on the ground. That is a major plus. Okay, we need to come over here, grab all the resources we can. Hope for the best. Looks like we're going to get our level up soon. Okay, so we have physical there. We have magical and physical in the Chaos Bolt. It is frontal, so we can actually aim with it. And I forgot to get a drink. Good lord. And we have arcane power, which is temporarily increases the multicast chance of both you and nearby allies. We don't have any allies. But it boosts our multi-chance cast. I'm going to go for Chaos Bolt. So we actually aim. I do wonder if we just like aim off. Yeah, it doesn't fire off into the enemies if we just aren't aiming at anything. It's been a while since I played last, so having targeted stuff is definitely going to be memory jarring. Especially considering as the warrior, I usually ended up with just massive AoEs anyway. Like whirlwind and just a big smash in front of him, so it was just easy to go through. So as far as this goes, we're going to go get more movement speed. We want to get a bit to at least 50%. So we can not worry about too much stuff. Hi, guys. You are a boss, so leave me alone. He's a fast boy, too. Jeez. Here I thought I was speedy, but jeez. 40% up, and he's still keeping pace with me. As I forget to aim. Whoop. Dodge. Okay, so we have cast frequency up, just to spam more shots. You're really not doing a lot of damage to this guy. Despite actually aiming for him. Could you probably use some piercing or some kind of good AoE? Okay, so lightning bolt. It's a missile. Thunderclap. I think, you know what? Sure, we'll go lightning bolt. Cast lightning bolt. Oh god, we almost walked into that. I think we took out the boss over here. So I'm going to go with magnetic so I don't have to be walking as close to all this garbage as I am currently. There, eat all my lightning. Multicast, yes. Just so we have more bolts coming out, because if we're going to be doing targeted shots, we're going to need it. That's another one. We also have Arcane Orb. Launches orb in the direction that quickly fires projectiles in all directions. Ooh, I want them both. Let's go ahead and lock you in and grab that. Mainly so we have some AoE. I need AoE. And Arcane Beam. So now we're all targeting stuff. We need more cast frequency, so we're almost constantly casting. So now we aim. Ugh. Like a plebeian having to aim stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and we will banish that. Do we want something that we don't have to aim? You know what? Since we didn't show it off last time, let's go with Flame Wave. It doesn't really vibe with what we've got, but it'll work. Now, if you can stack up a bunch of things that are similar damage types, similar group types, you can get all kinds of fun stuff going. Let's go for multicast for everything. Okay, get that out of the way. And yeah, the range on our laser is atrociously bad. Okay, so get out of the way. Damage increase on Arcane Beam, or we can move faster, or we can have Magnetic. I think we're going to go Magnetic. Especially if we start doing, like, long runs. I really do forget how I get it to let me have just the endless run. Okay, so we could remove something. There's Magic Missiles. Causing damage and brittle. That is frontal and burst. Arcane Sparks. These are all decent ones. We could go heavy Arcane. Which would mean maybe ditching Flame Wave. Or we could go Magic Missiles. You know what? I'm going to go Magic Missiles instead of Flame Wave. Just to kind of stick with a theme on both of our runs so far. Because I have been recording for about 20-30 minutes. As far as this one goes, not liking any of these. We're going to go for block power. Because it's kind of the best out of the bunch. And we're actually doing focused damage here. Sweet. Multicast. Because who doesn't want more laser beams? I think we're getting... We could actually test, since we are aiming for most of this, we could test if we can get multiple bosses at once. But, alas my ass, I killed them. Okay, as far as this goes, those don't interest me. That's kind of fun, but we're not going to mess with that. Skip active skills. Let's go for... damage modifier. Sure. Just going a straight damage build now with, like, straight fire? Yeah, that's not going to end poorly. Hint. It's going to end poorly. Oh, cast frequency. We need to cast more often. Grab that. Okay. None of these are really that interesting. I don't have a reroll there, so let's go Fateful Strikes. We will go for more cast frequency. Sure. Just focused laser of pain, I guess. And we are just the angry caster here. Jeez. And none of these areas actually give me the resources I need for improving stuff. Multicast chance up for most of our skills, or do we want to go... We're going to go for most of our skills. Because we have a lot of frontal. So that'll work out just fine. Churn through the masses and kick all their asses. Because we are Dragula. I think we go for this one. I don't think you can get the same modifier like at different levels in the same pick. So like we couldn't get a common Indomitable and an uncommon one. So for this, I think we're going to go for Combustion. There's the Fallen King. Here to fall on his bloody butt. And yes, they are in different orders. Because that's just how it runs. Hi, guy. Ooh, dodge. Yeah, don't want to get in the middle of that. Area of effect for missile ones. So it increases, I believe, the size of the missile. We'll try it. Got him. Ooh, let's go for cast frequency. Just to keep our spams up to the max. None of these are particularly interesting. I think we go for magic missiles up. Do we go for the lasting one, which is only 2 of our abilities? I think we go for that. And then we go for magnetic. And another multicast for types of missile. Sure. So now we have all the nonsense flying out. And we do have AoE with this, which is probably helping us out a great deal. But we're going to... hopefully we'll actually get the achievement for beating this difficulty. Because that'll unlock a few more things for me. Let's go for multicast. Let everything start multicasting at once. You have how many shots going off? About 97 at once. Multicast epic for arcane beam. Ugh. I mean, it's not terrible. I am pressing F and... oh, F. There we go. You can actually see what they are. If the accumulates more damage than the target has health, it will instantly execute the target. Basically, it's a thing. Let's go for just bumping up this multicast so I can have like a million different lasers coming through. Just because I find that fun. Eat my lasers! And I doubt we'll go a no-hit run at all today, just because that's kind of redundant. I'm sure there's plenty of people who can do it. I am not that great. Cast frequency. We're not worried about damage, we're worried about how many times we shoot per second. Sure, expansive. That's fine. I don't think it actually helped anything. And we'll go multicast for arcane missiles, or do we go... critical strikes may now cause bleed. Attacks cause doom. Doom. I think we go ahead and banish this. Take the resilient. Because out of those, it's the one I want. I'm really surprised we're not seeing more meteors. I mean, we're seeing them regularly. But we're not seeing a whole metric ton of them. Which I mean is good. Oh, I think, yeah, I just got hit. I don't know what I got hit by, but I got hit. Multicast, sure. Who the hell hit me? I'm already back up to full life, thank you, though. Oh, the Plague Bearer. This is going to be a bunch of poison crap on the ground. He's a pain in the ass, so he gets to die fairly quickly. Okay, we dodged out of the way of some of that. I think we go for multicast on Arcane. But I need him gone. Because he's honestly more of a pain than any of the enemies there. We'll go for block power. Why? Because I don't want to die. I think we grab that. That's going to heal us up back to full. And I think we go for Touch of Ice. Slow enemies down a little bit. I almost took that to the face. My arcane missiles almost became my worst enemy. And we've already taken damage again. I don't know what from. the downside of games like this with like all the flashiness. You are going to be in a situation where you just feel the pain. You don't know where it came from. That's one advantage 2D not Souls-likes, Bullet Heavens have, is that it is easier to read when you're taking damage and where you're taking it from. Whereas 3D, you can sometimes get like occluded by the various terrain things. You can get hit by enemies that you just didn't see down at the bottom of the screen. There's a lot of stuff. Dodge through there. Yeah, we want to kind of go through the middle every now and then just to get rid of the punchy boys. Okay, so because they are all just kind of gathering up in the middle there. Okay, movement speed up, sure. Speedy with focus is fine by me. Just giving myself a little bit of a breather there. And yeah, I have fun with this game. I should probably do, I probably am going to do several episodes of it, just so we can get a good feel of the different areas, the different characters, stuff like that. I'll even play ones I haven't played before. Oh no, oh my. I do like being able to aim. I mean, you can aim with the other character too. But... Die, you fools! Fear my lasers! Oh, it's Ice Boy now. Great. We'll go for more Doom. As I dodge. If we die horribly, guess what? We revive. Where are you at? Oh, you're up here, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Hi, guy. And there's some damage on him. We took him down about a third of the way. Just our first violent assault. We'll increase our pickup area just to make life easier. Hi, big guy. We're coming in for another pass. Bye. Decent chunk there, and he's going to lose the stacks of what we have on him, unfortunately. And we just don't want to step in any of the red circles. We almost ate that, but thankfully we were in dodge mode at the time. Whoop. We are still getting hit by stuff. Think we'll be okay? Area of effect, sure. We've healed up, because the healing crystals will spawn. It's not a big deal. They'll spawn around the map, and we'll accidentally kill them and just get healed off of it. The thing about this starting area is just kind of meh. Okay, multicast, sure, just more stuff going out. We have our tornadoes fighting us. Unfortunately. And this is, we don't really have that many like easy things to just destroy every enemy with. Kind of have to pick and choose our targets here. Because they are royal pains in the butt. The smaller guys are pretty easy to take care of. These guys, not so much. And where's the Explodey Boys we were promised? I thought we were promised Explodey Boys. I'm not seeing Explodey Boys. Probably eventually get them in here. Hi guys, we're here pushing you back. More multicast. Sure. Spam everything on the screen. That is how we're rolling now. Cast every split second. I don't think our beam ever shuts off. Oh, there it shut off for a split second there. But it's like, nah, we're lasering most of the time. We're shooting multiple balls. Surprised we're not shooting multiple beams. Because that would make perfect sense with the improved multi-shot that we have. Dodge, you fools! Sorry, these guys have the self-preservation skills of lemmings. They just keep running towards me, wanting to die. I don't know what to say. Besides firing my laser. Nothing is a major threat. Okay, so we're going to go for fragility. Why not stack on more status effects to make them leave me alone more? That crocodile is tanky, boy. I think we have one thing that's doing a lot of damage. And I think it is our orb that is doing AoEs. Because it goes out there. No, it's not the orb that's doing AoEs. Ooh. Your critical strikes now apply wound. Sure. We don't have high crit chance, but sure. Lord, have mercy. Big boy is a pain in the butt. Although we have already got him down halfway. Hi, big boy. Where are you at? Oh. Get hit by him? I don't think so. There you go. You're down, sir. And damage increase. Okay, so we got all the stuff from that. Let's go get cast frequency up. Choose a portal. Infinite mode. Yes, and then there's the boss rush mode. So we're going to go into infinite mode. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Hey, win a match with all the curses in Scorching Valley. Sure. Although now we're in infinite mode with curses and a aim build. Which means I am not in a good situation. Especially considering I haven't taken a lot of damage ups. Probably should have done that. I need to start doing that now. Let's go ahead and grab XP grabbers. That'll get us the levels. Because we're going to need levels to actually survive very long. Damage modifier of Chaos Bolt? Sure, why not? We're going to need the damage to survive. Area of effect, or pickup, or more arcane missile damage. I think we do area of effect. Just to, yeah, get bigger missiles. Bigger pains in the butt. Ooh, increases the area modifier of all type magical. Oh, we do actually have... Oh, that's of missile. Yeah, we'll go for magical. And if we can get through all of the areas, we might actually be okay. We'll go for fragility. We just need to get more status effects on him, I guess, because we are focused. Max health plus 45. I think we do need to start taking those every now and then. Just because life is going to get hard without life. Oh, and we just took one to the face. Jeez. Hi, guys. It's not even the meteors that are scaring me. It's everything bloody else. Magic missile damage up. We'll go with regular damage modifier for everything. I would love the ability to just upgrade things. Multicast chance, yes. Gives us a chance of basically casting multiples of that. Whenever it starts getting into, like, even more, we cast even more. You can see how many balls we cast out. We have all the balls. For days! Give me the heals, thank you. Armor up, sure. Just so we don't immediately get just one shot by something. And it looks like we're doing okay. Need to not get completely destroyed. Oh, I just select... Keep doing that. That's just me being derp. Because I'm dodging right as I get the level up. And I just take whatever skill is underneath my mouse at the time. Oh, area of effect, sure. Bigger... Oh, God, they're huge. Cast frequency, yes. We need lasers constantly going. Cast frequency for skills. Ooh, that's a 15% boost. Or we can get the area modifier that boosts it by 10%. Damage modifier that boosts it by 30%. I think we're going to go relentless. We must cast more often, or my name is not Frederick von Ballswork. Yes, I'm making balls jokes now. That is what I have degraded to. Deal with it. That and Freaking dad jokes. Hypothermia. Whenever you apply slow paralysis, you may do fragility as well. Sweet. I'm going to go with hypothermia. Why? Because I want status effects. The status effects are fun. And they make the freaking life bars turn pretty colors. Let's go for damage modifier, I guess. We could go for some crits if we wanted to. Armor up, I think, is going to be important here. Especially with a boss spawning. Ooh, almost ate that. Bye, guy. You don't get to cast your thing now. Cast frequency, yes. Trying to grab the crystal, damn it. Okay. Let's go for poison stacks. There we go. And I need to find a heal now because I was derpy and walked into a bunch of stuff trying to get the crystal because I was trying to not waste time there. Let's go for a burn. Well, a burn side effect, desperation. Yeah, things are stacking up. We're getting the DPS, so pretty much if we hit something, it's not going to immediately die. But it's going to be stacking up poison, fire, and doom. Okay, let's go for more armor. Especially since we don't have heals right now. Let's hope for the best. I'm not seeing any heal crystals popping up, and it's making me anxious. But with all the projectiles we have hitting things at once, they'll stack up so damn quick. Let's go for cast frequency on the orb so we have even more balls. Job. Got balls and red rockets. Deal with it. Oh, multicast. Sure. Get rid of those little buggers. And we got heal. Oh, we smashed this. Okay. Was our heal. Okay, you guys need to go the hell away. Because you are awfully damn tanky for second stage. I do like that the dodges both have separate cooldowns. At least I think they do. That or they have, like, mixed cooldowns. Grab something real quick. Do we want more life or do we want more damage on magic missiles? I think we're going to go for more damage on magic missiles. Let's see. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. Impending Doom. Whenever you apply Doom, you apply Dazed as well. That's good. Or we can get a bunch of damage modifiers. Let's go ahead and lock you. I'm going to grab that first. Just because more damage, more better. There's our Impending Doom. I think it does win out over those. So now we're applying more status effects. I mean, I don't know how many the maximum I can get are, but sure. And the downside of this is we are actually having to aim, so I'm having to think about which way I'm going and what's there. Damage increase, yes, for everything that's missile. We'll go for hypothermia, because status effect. Go for venomous for more poison. And life bars are just all over the place. Hi, guy. There you go. Wow. I think we might be able to get a second pass and finish him off. Yep, we did. Okay, so we do decent damage. It always stuns me. We're going to go for multicast. We're going to go for epic actually, go for Fateful Strikes. Then we go for arcane damage modifier. Then we go for Armor. Ooh, poison? Although the Chaos Bolt thing was very tempting, because that is one of our better damage skills right now. And I think my record for staying alive is something like 60 minutes. We're probably not going to go for that. Although, if it goes that long, you'll know why it's an hour-and-a-half episode. Arcane Orb damage modifier, or do we just go for more cast frequency? I think we go for the damage modifier because we do need things to go down before next year. Because as it stands, we're doing a lot of like damage over time. You can see that it's basic. We're still killing them fairly quickly, but a huge chunk of what we'll be doing later is damage over time. Okay. I think we go for combustion. I do like that the boosts that we get are tied to our skills. That's one thing that some games in the genre don't do quite well, is they'll keep giving you bonuses that are not tied to your skills. Let's go for... Do we go for rare expansive or more ice? I think we go for rare expansive. Because we do actually have a number of AoE skills. Namely, our giant red rockets. Let's see. These are... Let's lock you and go for that. More damage, and then we'll grab XP on the next one unless there's something better, in which case we just wasted our lock. I do wish the locks were permanent, but I can understand why they're not. Yeah, we'll go with the magnetism. This also gives us more XP. So it keeps us from hitting a plateau as quickly. Hi, guys. I'm running this way for a minute because I have to scratch my knee. Ooh, hi, boss. Okay, this one is... Yeah, we'll take the more damage. We have a... Oh, jeez. Well, we healed pretty much as... No, we didn't heal. Where's that crystal that I saw earlier? I think I might have accidentally smashed it. Did I accidentally smash? I think I smashed it. Okay. When you apply fragility or weakness, you apply bleed. Sure. I probably should have read the other ones. But, what's more status effects? Seriously, look at all the things above their heads. Is that not satisfying to you? Are you not entertained? Jeez. Can we get it to go to a second row? No? Okay. Probably not. The prophetess again. Sweet. How you doing? We've met you before. I'm going to go for... movement speed. Yes, Speedy Gonzalez. There you go. Oh, you got lasers. Aren't you special? Melt! Thank you. We need our heals, unfortunately. Because I did something stupid there. Okay, multicast or area modifier. We're going to go area modifier, just so we have bigger red rockets. We will grab you. I'm not seeing any health crystals on the map. I would see them around the edge if we had them. Okay, so Doom or... We'll go arcane damage. And... Things are dying probably off screen as well. We're going to start seeing a lot more meteors. I should not have ran directly into the laser. Just word of advice in life, do not run directly into the deadly laser. It's usually a bad idea. And usually something you don't want to do. I'm going to go for... I think I'm going to go for crit chance. Just to have some. I can check over here how much we have. We only have a 17% chance, but if we get that up to 100%, we can have some fun with it. Especially since we can get stuff that triggers on crit as well that just amplifies everything we have with all these status effects. Got a heal in there somewhere, and my finger is cramping up already. Another reason I can't do a whole lot of these all at once. They're relaxing, but I am playing with a mouse and keyboard, so and I use the Gen X layout on the keyboard, so my ring finger starts cramping. For those of you wondering, yes, WASD, different people do WASD differently. The more popular current one is your ring finger on A, middle finger on S, pointer finger on D. But I grew up with pinky on A, ring finger on S, middle finger on D, and then you use your pointer finger to do your F, R, and G and all that kind of stuff off the home row. In case you were really curious about that nonsense. Highly doubt most people were. It is kind of interesting how different people use different things. Kind of like how different people write different ways. But I just need to be careful to not get completely caught off guard, because at this point we have so many projectiles flying around that it's hard for me to tell just where all the enemies are and what they're doing. More fragility. Damage boosts. Wow. Just look at their rainbow bars. It's great. I am entertained. Almost just stood in a meteor, and we have somebody. I don't know where they're at. They're to the west. We've already damaged them, apparently. Even though I don't know where they're at. Yeah, he's way over here. Hi, guy. Let's go with Indomitable. Get some block power up. Took him down. 0.3 farts. Let's go ahead and get more magnet. Because who doesn't love a little bit of extra magnet? I really do think it's... Yeah, I think it's the Chaos Bolts that are actually doing all the killing. They're just destroying everything. More base damage, I think, is going to be important. I'm tempted to take the burn. Feel the burn. But at the same time... Yeah, it's our Chaos Bolts that are doing all the work. Everything else is just applying all the status effects. But boy, howdy, are those a lot of status effects. Because these guys do not have just tiny amounts of life. You can see we've got like 90-something stacks of some things on them at a time. If you drop it down to 0.25 speed, you can actually see that. Because these... Yeah, I can't really point it with the pointer there. But if you look above their health bars, you'll actually see just how much those stack up just because of how many shots we're firing. Which is just so beautiful to me. Multicast... Oh, these two are the tempting ones. I'm going to go with... Bleed. Just to make our other skills more applicable. Oh, these guys are just not... There you go. Let's say they're just not taking it. We got enough status effects on them that we can start nuking our other skills. Whoop. Hi, dudes. We're almost at the point where we get our next summon. It's going to be the end of this round. Let's go for... Burn! We don't want to take a slowdown, because slowdown kind of sucks for me. Because right now, it's doing a lot more than my dodge to just be able to keep moving and make up for my bad mistakes of positioning. Because, like, running into things where they stop me just kind of sucks. Running into the fence there. Yeah, bad things can happen. Let's go for more XP, I think. Bigger projectiles. Let's make them big. I probably should have taken the XP thing, but alas, this is just more fun for me. And more damage, sure. We need to get those stacking multipliers. I haven't seen any more of the crits. Okay, we have a dude dropping in. I think it's the saw blade one. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's... Oh, lasers and saw blade. Hi. I think he might just be dying. Oh, we just took a meteor to the face. It's fine. Lethality, sure. Let's go for... Go for armor. Just to reduce the incoming damage. Okay, we get to choose a portal again. Which is back home or never-ending torment. And yes, all that stuff goes back home. We're gonna see all the places today unless I die horribly. Just need to watch out for the red things on the ground. Okay. Doom. Just to speed up the pain from them getting all the other status effects. Because our Doom bars on them are not filling up a whole lot. They're the purple things. Let's go for more XP. As leveling up is going to be still important. Gotta try and keep a balance of it, but geez. I really am surprised we're able to keep up this amount of damage. I think we'll go for an area modifier again. There we go. That's beautiful. Don't get into those. Okay, so damage increase on Arcane Orb is a thing. Movement speed up is a... We're going to go with more movement speed. Let's get zippy with this. Wonder if... I don't think there's an achievement for getting, like, super high speeds, but we could try. I know there's some for beating levels quickly. I think we want faster orbs, just to apply status effects more. And with the multicast, just means that there's just going to be constant orbs, firing out all the little projectiles that each apply their own little status effect. It's just all kinds of beautiful. Hi, rat. Die, rat. Let's go for damage modifier. We need more damage. I need more dangage. Need to not step into the circles that are red because they are pain and suffering. Ooh. Dazed. Oh, and we don't have any more locks. I want both of these. I think we're going to go for this. Status effects. Status effects. All the status effects. Okay, and we got the stuff from in there because we have massive magnetic reach. Okay, as far as the shape of this area, the arenas are all limited in size, by the way, in case you were wondering. Just because I'm not going to the edge, like, we can show it off kind of here. Just because I'm not going to the edge all the time doesn't mean that it's not there. It is abso-freaking-lutely there. Okay, so, yeah. We need so many bullets to just keep applying all the status effects, so it'll keep layering on more status effects. And pretty much anytime the red bar reaches the very end of their list, they're going to die regardless of if I aim at them. So, our burn... Is that burn or bleed that's applying to them? I'm not entirely sure. Cast frequency. But I think it might be bleed. Because I think burn is orange. Hi, big boy. Applying all kinds of stuff. I'm going to go for armor improvements. Global improvement. Got. And more multicast. I'm pretty sure we're over 100% on a few things. Just considering that there. And yes, me stopping is me scratching my hand. So I'm not too terrified by most of the stuff here. I know that there's people who are like on the super high end of playing this who have very like end game upgrades and are doing this on the most difficult mode with all the curses enabled and just beating the living hell out of it because it has been out a year. This is the anniversary event as well. You didn't notice the cake in the background on the main page. Let's go for... We want Impending Doom, or do we want more Fragilita? Or more Slow? I think we go more Impending Doom. Whoop! Yeah, I almost just walked into it. It's fine. I'm picking stuff at the edge of the screen, for God's sake. I don't have to be anywhere near the XP either. I love when we get to that point. Now all I need is garlic, but unfortunately, I don't have garlic with this build. Makes me sad. More poison, I guess. Maybe we'll get some poison proc skills as well. Would be nice. No guarantees. There's more venomous. There's Leviathan uncommon. I think we go area of effect. Even though we don't have a lot of things that rely on it. Now that I think about it, we probably should have taken the venomous. Take more venomous. And eventually things will not melt this easy. More burn. I think we go more burn, and we'll eventually get more armor as well. Because we want things that apply to all of our stuff. As I say, as I'm about to take something that doesn't. Yeah, we're going to take the damage up. Just to get these multipliers going nicely. We have resilient or we have critical damage. I think we are going to take a resilient there just to help us out a little bit in case we do walk into a meteor. Okay, so we have another big guy. Hi. Ooh, lordy, that's a lot of damage. Damage modifier on arcane orb, sure. That ripped me a new one. I need boost of my life. Armor power. Yeah, that was a ton of damage. Let's go for, guess, more orb multicast? No, critical chance, lethality. We're going to work towards 100% on that. Okay. Go with, ooh, damage reduction. Or critical chance. Ooh, damage reduction. I'm slightly curious if I can take a meteor. Oh, 3 damage. Okay, so meteor's not too bad. I was curious how much damage I'd take from them. Multicast up to 72% there, or we do fire shield. I think we do multicast. Fire shield is nice, but I mean, it is kind of a mini garlic, but I think it's a trap. Okay, dodge through. Oh, no, don't take an unnecessary meteor. I wanted to test earlier. I don't want to test again. Okay, so more speed. We're going to run ourselves into trouble at this speed. Although we can also run ourselves out of a lot of trouble, because enemies do have to do a wind-up usually. Okay, so block power, critical chance. Critical chance is the way to go. Enemies are just freaking melting. That's the thing I like about the status effects in this. They actually do feel significant. And I almost always end up with them whenever I go for a long time. We're going to take a little bit more health. I think we do have a health penalty as well. That kind of is biting us in the butt a little bit, but it's not terrible. Actually, I'm positive we have a health penalty. Ooh, expansive of epic versus... Yeah, we're going to go expansive. Although I think the only thing that affects is, yeah, our red rockets. Because them's getting big, but just dodge all the red things on the ground and we'll be fine. Gangrene, I think we go ahead and take another one of that. Yeah. Status effects, go! Things are trying to find us. They're trying to hit us. But we are in the next zip code by the time they do. Okay, and ooh, all common drops on this one. So I guess we go for armor. It says things are going to start hitting harder, and we're just not going to be able to get the life to kind of compensate for it. So the priestess is down here. Prophetess, sorry. Okay, so there's your first hit. Let's go ahead and dodge. I took it right to the face instead of dodging, which sucked. Let's go for multicast on the magic missiles, because why not? Now we need to go back to being careful again, unfortunately. That's what you get whenever you watch somebody who is mediocre to bad at video games. That said, there are games I'm good at. It's just ones that I've spent thousands of hours into. And even then, I don't think I'm in the top 1%. I'm more of a strategist than an actual gameplay person. Like, I love theory crafting builds and stuff. Oh, God. Right after I got healed, too. Let's go for multicast again. Just get more stuff out. So we can get more status effects on enemies. I literally, like, walked into something's face and took damage. In case you're wondering where I took damage from. Could use probably some kind of regen. I don't know. I don't think there's one in the game. If there is, I don't remember what it is. And wow, we just don't stop shooting that. Okay, there we go. Got through those. More lethality, I think. An extra 10% crit chance. So we're up to 40% on that. We're going to get double crits? Possibly. I think getting up to 100% would be fine, and then we start getting the things that require crits to proc. Powerful strikes or damage modifier? I think we go powerful strikes. Oh, and our lightning thing has a big AoE as well. I just realized. Just keep dodging. There, let's get the XP. Oh, and there's the next big boss. This is where we might die, because I think if they hit me, I die. 108% chance of multicast on there. Why didn't I hit them there? I mean, oh, there he is. I was aiming at the wrong one. I think we got them. Oh, there's a heal there. Ooh, I want. Okay, so fragility, Leviathan, critical damage. I don't think we bother with the critical damage. I'm trying to get to it, and the meteors keep knocking me out of the way. Why can I not get to that crystal? For some reason, I don't seem to be able to pick up the crystal. Not sure why. Let's go for casting frequency again. There we go. We got it finally. I want my crystals. Now, one thing we could do, if I wanted to make this like cheesy and easy, is actually turn on auto aim. Because right now, I'm not really having to aim, and it would just aim at the closest thing and make killing slightly quicker. And then I'd only have to focus in on moving and dodging, which is, well, and talking. Talking is surprisingly distracting. If you've never done commentary while playing video games, try it once or twice. It is a nightmare. You either find yourself not talking, or you find yourself dying. And as you can tell, we've gotten a lot of currency over there. I think we go for bleed, probably. Although fragility is very tempting as well. If you're curious what fragility is, increases all damage received by 18%. And we stack that up into the hundreds. So realize that's like 1800%. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and settings. Turn on auto aim. Resume. And now we're going to be spinny boys. Just nuking everything that's the closest to us. Means we're not going to be able to focus down bosses, but I wish there was a quick key to toggle it. Some games have actually started doing that, which is so nice. Because it lets you kind of toggle between playstyles whenever you're having to go, like, be aggressive versus not aggressive. Whenever there's going to be boss waves. Like in about 50 kills, we're about to see a boss, so I'll probably turn it back off so we can focus the boss. Which, honestly, 50 kills is not going to take long. Critical. Not critical, experience. Okay, so we go in here. Settings. Turn that off. Resume. Find the boss, which I think is to the left. Yeah, bottom left. Seeing the ice things following us, which is going to be painful. Where are you at? I know you're nearby. There you go, buddy. Eat all my... There we go. Finding the boss. Life is easy. Okay, so we have more stages we can go to, so we're going to. We're level 149. As we turn in all of the currency from that one. How long has this run been going? About 36 minutes. So we are doing good. I'm going to go for... multicast. Who doesn't like a multicast? And if we turned on auto aim, I think it'd be hilarious if we got to the point where we could just stand in the middle and everything just died. I don't think you can get the range for that. Burn. But I think you could probably get close if you got powered up early enough. Had enough unlocks. You could probably do it for a few zones. Type physical. It's just Chaos Bolt in this. I think we go for magnetic there. I know I probably should have gone for AoEs on them, but they're pretty big. And hitting more enemies at once doesn't reduce the damage. So bigger AoEs are not always a bad thing. But right now, it's mostly thing that's going to kill me is probably the fact that I'm going to run into things I don't see. It's just straight up what it is. So I think we go Touch of Ice here. Although this is very tempting. You know what? We're going to go for the bigger AoEs. Because why not make it harder to see? Especially with a skill that shoots out a bunch of red things where all the enemies drop red circles where they're going to hit. I wonder where our little explodey friends are. Probably dying before they get to me, if I had to guess. Oh, Venomous is one we haven't seen in a while. Sure, I'll take more poison. We could use a little bit more green on their bars. Okay, nuke and run this way. We're almost at the first boss of this area already, too. We're getting faster at killing multiple, like, the hundreds of enemies we need to kill. I think we're almost killing as fast as they can spawn. There's some enemies that are surviving them. Let's go with cast frequency. Chaos Bolt is doing a lot for us, so we might as well invest in it a little bit if it's the best option of what's there. Because it is our kill. It is literally what's doing the finishing blow on a lot of things. As you see, when it goes out, things just kind of melt. Okay, we're putting all that nonsense on you. Bye, guy. Let's go and get some more life. Grab that. That gives us crystals for upgrades, in case you're wondering. Why am I going so hard after those crystals? Because they are literally how I get the upgrades that we were getting in between the runs. Let's go for Doom. Because if we can stack up enough purple, things will just immediately die. But yeah, Doom isn't really doing a lot for us. but it's there. It kills them just slightly faster. I'm going to go for more burn, oddly enough. I think we probably should have gone for life there, so I don't get one shot by things. Eventually we will just get one shot. At least that's how my last super long run ended. But I think we'll be okay. Because that's how I got all the areas cleared, was doing something like this. Let's go for more doom stacks. Sure. See if we can actually get that purple to show up against the other things. I mean, it shows up on the bosses, and we can sort of see it on those. But they just kind of get crushed before we reach that point. Although the burns and stuff like that do stack up on them and bring them down to it if we ignore them for a little bit. Like whenever we're running away. It is not terrible. Faster we go, the less they can hit me. Haha! Or the more likely I am to run into red circles. Or faceplant into enemies that just damage me. Let's go for... You know what? I'm going to get more slow. Just to be a jerk to the enemies, because they're starting to throw out webs. You can see we have like level 26, level 21. You can see all their modifiers. It gets ridiculous. I'm going to go for that. More critical chance. We're at 50%. Half of our hits are critical chance, so if we start getting things that proc on crit...
Oh my. We'll be so happy. Yes.
If we press escape, we can actually see all of our modifiers down here. And yes, it does keep... I thought it actually kept them separate. Where's our... No, it's in there somewhere. Should be that picture of a sword. And there's venomous. Oh, it does just stack them all up on top of each other now. Okay. And the big ones just count as multiples. For some reason, I thought it kept them separate. But that might have been a change. Fragility, yes. Because we can always use more of a damage boost. Oh, there he is. Hi, guy. Melt, bitch. Get out the way. I think we're going to go for a magnetic here just to get more XP. We have critical damage up. We have... You know what? I'm going to go for block. Dodge out of the way of all that nonsense. Touch of ice, I think, is going to be good for us. We probably should have gone for the XP thing because I have been going for XP a lot. But, yeah... Getting some block is not bad. Oh, bloody hell. Damage modifier. Yes, I know I'm super inconsistent. Deal with it. I just go with what looks good at the moment when it drops. I don't have a build order or anything like that that I follow. Although there's people I think that do that for this game because it's still fairly popular. Excuse me. Oh, making me decide here. I think we go with lethality. Because we already have a lot of multicast. And we are still melting stuff, surprisingly. I think stuff will melt me in return. Just a hunch. Because we have not been keeping up on our durability improvements. Although I think we probably only take like 2 or 3 damage from meteors. So dodging those is not as important. Oh, you apply dazed or disoriented, you apply burn. Yes, more burn. More damage over time. The things that get touched by me just don't live any longer. I want your bars replaced by my rainbows. Honestly, I think we just go for cast frequency on that. There's really not much else in that group of improvements that we could take that's actually useful for us. I need to probably test the meteors again, which I probably don't really want to... Oh, it's 2 damage, yeah. It doesn't seem to scale with the zones, which is good for me. We'll go with some damage modifiers there. I probably should be wandering more so I get more ingredients for upgrades. Melt all them. Hundreds and hundreds of debuffs just stacking up on them. It's great. You can tell, like, whenever they start really stacking, it just, their life just plummets. Damage modifier, we're double damage now. Where's Big Boy at? Big Boy is right there. Well, there was our one shot. We're still damaging him. God damn. I told you there would just be like a random one shot somewhere, and that was it. Highest progression and current curse intensity was 349%. That's not bad. Match time was 40-something minutes, so yeah, hour and a half. We got pretty decent in there. We actually got decent bit of upgrade stuff. Let's go back to menu and see if I can actually buy anything. Blacksmith. Don't have enough gold. I do have a feeling, yeah, still not enough iron. I think those amounts, it might be how I'm playing, but I just can't seem to get any progress on them. Okay, minor soulstone increase. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and bump that up. That maxed out just to improve our ability to keep upgrading things. Okay, gives you new skills whenever you level up. You know what? I am going to take that. And that. And that. So that's basically our rerolls. Let's see. Don't have enough reds for that. I probably could have. Critical damage chance and that. And this is 10 blues, unfortunately. So I don't have those. Area modifier. I think we go for critical chance. And then we go for critical damage, because that's boosting us up by 10%. Unfortunately, we have to get all of these to get these to unlock. We have to get 94 nodes done, which is, I think, all of them. That's 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Yeah, 28 plus that would be, yeah, 94. Yeah, it's everything. And then we start getting into this nonsense. Yeah, it's a lot. You're not going to run out of stuff in this game. There's our max there. And yeah, we just don't have too much else that we can kind of upgrade easily. Anything else? Nope. So, yeah. I don't think I'm going to do the other characters today, although we are probably going to play them in the near future, just to kind of show them off. We've done the Arcane Weaver today. I'll probably do a bit of the Barbarian next time. It's kind of fun to go with the guy who doesn't have a bunch of durability. It's cool. But anyway, keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This is Alzorath. I will see you guys next time.